Why is everything so wild?
Good, y'all. Welcome to another segment of Local Legends. My name is Booga, your host, and I'm here with my boy 6.Chills, man, with Diamond Draco Entertainment, bro. How you doing, my guy?
Appreciate you, dog.
You good? So you the littest nigga in the city right now.
I try to be.
You put on the event, 2 events with Glorilla.
Yeah.
What was that like getting in contact with the, she was an overnight sensation with F&F.
Yeah. Basically, it was really like different for real. Like bringing an artist out is not easy. Like that joint is really like hard. Like it takes a lot to go into it.
Especially with somebody with a lot of words like that.
And then it's like you gotta really like make sure everything is precise, everything is accounted for, because like the artist can show up and they'll be like, well, this is what was promised me, and then everything go haywire, and then you got a whole crowd in the building but no artist. So like you gotta make sure stuff like that. I mean, thank God it ain't happened to us, but yeah, you gotta really be on it with that. But it was cool. She was a down to earth female. She was real cool. She wasn't no bougie like, oh.
I mean, she from the hood like
us.
She
was real. Like she was dead as real. Like she ain't really like give us any bad vibes. She was talking to us when we was talking to her and everything. I was like, you need anything? She was like, nah, y'all good. Y'all just rock out, do something. It was real cool.
How long you been doing your thing with Diamond Draco Entertainment?
Well, I started doing these parties and like events probably like when I was like 17. I started the promo, like heavy promo, probably like around 20, and I recently like formed like Diamond Draco promotion team probably like around last year, probably like before winter break, around the winter time. So yeah, it's been going. Took a lot of L's. I had a lot of wins, but I had a lot of losses. So it's all about how you bounce back from them. Real.
Now, question. It seems like every week you party. Like every week you going to some function.
Yeah.
Do you ever have a moment where you just like sit the fuck down?
No, bro. And it's crazy because today was probably the only time in about, I'd say about a 6-8 month period that I've been chilling all day. I ain't really do nothing. Probably today and yesterday. Matter of fact, yesterday, yeah. Yesterday and today, I ain't do nothing. I ain't go to no parties. I ain't go nowhere, because it's just like, bro, I never get to sit down. Like, it's always, when I think I have a free weekend, somebody hit me up. Chills, you try to collab. I'm like, all right, bro, what you trying to do? They'll give me the idea. I'm like, all right, I'm going to set something up. Or if it's not here, I'm somewhere else. Like, bro, I've been, like, the last year and a half, I've been traveling a lot with this promoting and stuff, like doing events. Like I done did Richmond, I done did DC, I did Miami, I did what else? North Carolina. It's like a lot of different places. Atlanta, like a lot of different places. I never would have thought this party promoting. Like people really think it's just like you just going to the parties and everything. Like you can really go far with this if you really put the work and the effort in. So.
Yeah, that's what they got event planners for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that. Like they got wedding planners for a fucking reason. I mean,
for real.
It ain't like it's just some shit you can do. Like you gotta really know your shit with this. Not to give away your game plan, but 3 important things you must have to have a successful event.
Timing. Timing is everything. So, like, of course, it's a lot of party promoters. Well, not even I wouldn't say party promoters. It's a lot of event promoters in the 757. So timing is everything. Like, say if I throw an event and you throw an event, you gonna already know. You gonna go to the person you know that is gonna have an event that's gonna have it lit, gonna have the whole party lit. Security gotta be. It's like all about timing. So you just can't just be like, oh, wake up one day, be like, all right, I'm gonna throw a party today. I don't work like that. Like I really plan my stuff out a week in advance. Like if I gotta plan out, if anything, I try to plan out 2 weeks in advance. So if I do, normally I do like a week in advance. So that's one of my biggest things, timing. Second thing will probably be your team. Like I'm nothing without Diamond Drake. I'm nothing without people that I surround myself with. Like people that I brought, like him today. I'm always with him because I know like we click well. Like he gonna tell me when I'm wrong, and even though he don't promote, or even though he's not a promoter like I am, he gonna tell me, all right, bro, I feel like you could have did this different. Or tonight I feel like you don't have better events. Like so, it's all about your team surrounding yourself. Third, I would say pray. Cause I pray before every event. Like even if it go wrong, I just like try to let God know. Like, listen, I need this event to go successful. Like, tell them what you want. This is what I need to happen. I want the event to be packed out. I want people to have a good time. I want people to be safe while they having a good time. Because I don't never want to be the type of person or be the person that people look at and be like, his event was lit, but it was drama the whole time. People was fighting. It was a shootout outside. I don't see. I haven't, Lord forbid, it happens, but I've not had one of those type of events.
Yeah, your events are pretty safe, man.
Yeah.
Like, I know a couple people, you know what I'm saying? We know the same people.
Yeah.
They've been to a couple of your parties you put on, you promoted, and they was like, yo, it's a vibe. Like, it's safe. Like, y'all really have everything handled well.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my next question. You know, in the city, not just Norfolk, but just in a dangerous world, how do you like how do you have success, you know, promoting these parties safely? Like the day of, like what are your protocols that you have to ensure that everybody's going to be safe?
Well, I don't discriminate with my parties. Like anybody can come. Like, I don't never tell like one person, oh, you can't come because I know you be in drama and everything like that. I'm the type of person where if I don't got at least, it depends on the type of event. Like if it's like a small party, like I probably expect like 150 to 200 people. Like if it's like a regular building party, I'll probably hire like 4 or 5 security guards. But if it's like a club event, like how I'm at the club every Fridays, I need no more than 10 security guards. Only because I need 5 inside, probably 2 at the door, and then the rest is like make sure the parking lot's good. Cause like I said, I don't never want nobody to come back at me and be like, well, I had a good time, but my car done got broken into, or it was people following me and everything. I just felt unsafe. Like that type of stuff right there is. And then what I also do is I talk to people. Like I really like if I know you be on BS, I be like, look, I'm cool with you coming and everything, and everybody already know. Leave that BS at the door or leave it at home. If it's a problem, you got a problem with somebody that's gonna be at an event, handle that on your own time. Have enough respect for me because it's all about respect. And a lot of people normally do that. They be like, Chills, I'll be honest, I was planning on fighting or I was planning on doing this at your party, but I got enough respect for you to not even do that because I don't want to fuck with your bread. I don't want to mess up anything you got. I see you putting on for say, I don't want to mess that up. So that's a blessing for real. Like people have enough respect to just chill out.
That's a fact. Now I gotta ask you something, man. You put on these amazing events, lit ass parties, bro. I know your DMs be going crazy with motherfuckers trying to get tickets or put me on the VIP list.
Bro.
Put me on the VIP list.
I'm glad you bringing this up because it's like, okay, and I want everybody to know, I do not be ignoring anybody. But when you text me 2 hours before the event and thinking I'm about to respond, so imagine, all right, promo be going good beginning of the week, all right, cool. Then the day of the event, everybody want to start reposting the flyer. Your DM might be at the top in the morning, but will be at the bottom come 9 o'clock. And then you thinking I'm ignoring you. Like, you don't know how many times I done got cussed out. I done got sideways looks. They done talked about it on Instagram. Oh, he be acting like he too Hollywood. I am not Hollywood, I promise you. It's just, the DMs, like, anybody that be around me, it will tell you, like, bro, he does not, I put my phone on do not disturb around 9:30 because I'm already knowing people hitting me for last minute concessions. People trying to see if they can skip the line. And then the other thing is, I normally don't respond is because if I feel like that you're just trying to hit me up so you can get free entry, I'm not gonna respond to you. And that a lot of people do that. Like it's
shit, you'll be surprised, bro.
It be people I ain't heard from in years be hitting me up like, bro, I'm a lot to get in. I'm Gucci to get in. And then my other thing is, I don't have no problem with letting people in for free. But when you bring 3-4 motherfuckers with you,
that's a fucking dead ball.
And then expect like, okay, I got me and my homeboys with me, so are we all allowed to get in? I be like, bro,
hell no.
So imagine, I think about it like this. Imagine me buying a product from you and then me expecting to get it for free, and then me putting all my homeboys on and then they getting it for free. You're gonna be looking like, well, bro, I can look out for you, but how am I gonna make my money? That's what it comes with this party and stuff. How do you expect me to make my bread if you bring in 10 people in thinking all of them get in for free? At least my logic is pay half price or put up something like.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro, it'd be crazy, especially at a major event day like.
Yeah, nah, you can't. Yeah, and then I bet you it's like, that should be the ladies that give you the most problems, don't it?
Nah, see, the female, well, yeah and no. It be half and half, like, cause like
niggas be in your DM trying to get,
bro, get it for free, bro. Like that.
Hell no.
People, like, see, people will tell you that's around me every day. They will tell you, bro. Like I already gotta worry about making sure my promoters or my like promo team is getting in. So then they see, and I feel like they be jealous and envy about it. They see my promo team skipping the line, and because they promoters though, so I'm gonna make sure they get in. They see them, they be like, Chills, how you just let all them? And then I explain and they be like, well, how can I be? Well, first of all, you don't promote for me on a regular basis anyway. You just found out this was gonna be the latest mood tonight, and then you wanted to decide to promote. So it just be, yeah, it be niggas too, bro. Like, oh, bro, I'm a lot to get in, bro. Like, yeah, you'll be surprised, bro. But one thing about it, like I said, that it go back to talking about a team. Like my sister, like my baby sister Carly, she always like on it. Like even when she see the look on my face, or like my homeboy Kyrie or my homeboy Chris, when they see that look on my face, they'll be like, Chills, bro, go inside the video, I got it. And they know, like I didn't even have to tell them to do anything. They be like, look, he not letting nobody else in free. You pay or you KOS, like simple. And I'm gonna be honest, 9 times out of 10, I'm not about to go against what he say or my sister Carly say, cause they mean, like they gonna let you know like they not going for none of that. And if you got an attitude, you just skedaddle with it, like for real, for real.
I know it can be tough sometimes, like dealing with different venues. Who you had the most success with?
I honestly say, and I've had a successful event, but I haven't had like the best event there. I would honestly say Broadway, and the reason why I say Broadway is because the communication with them, like they don't never like say if it's a problem dealing with during the week, they gonna let me know like during the week, hey Chills, like we had a problem during the week and everything, we trying to get it under control. Like I've had, I'm not gonna mention nobody other establishments, but I've had other venues and buildings where they don't let me know something till the day of or a few hours before. Like we had an event last year. It was a formal event. It was at the venue. It was at a venue, but they let me know a few hours before we had to move it. And it's just like, bro, like where's your preparation? You could have let me know ahead of time, like, okay, it's a 50-50 chance. I had something like that happen on Halloween this past year. I was doing an event and I had to move locations because it was something dealing with the security and everything. But our thing is, I feel like certain stuff you know ahead of time.
Yeah.
Like you know, like, all right, it's a 50-50 chance it might not happen. So I feel like with me, if you were 50-50 on it, just go ahead and tell me. If you're not at least 95 or 100% on a decision, just go ahead and tell me so I can go ahead and start looking at other stuff. So that's been a challenge with these venues in 757, and then the other thing with the venues in the 757 is but so many now because all the bad stuff that happens in 757. You don't have, it might not be my event, but another promoter might have thrown something at this venue, and then they done had a shootout outside. So
yeah, what's the it's over there by it's all military.
Military.
It's close to fucking what's that place? MPs. You know what I'm talking. It's close to the MPs Culture Lounge and a little shopping center over
I
there.
think I know what venue you talking about.
Yeah.
I think I know what
Then
venue you
they
talking about.
shut that down.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I said, it's a lot of venues that
And
people.
Scotty quits too.
Yeah, and that's another thing with the city, with all the stuff going on in the city. A lot of promoters, club owners, bars, and everything not able to work like they normally do because it's like the city doesn't support us with everything. Like, yo, you would be surprised how many times I done had to talk to the fire marshal or the police. Like, fire marshals them contacting me, police them contacting me. I'm like, bro, how did I even get my number? Oh well, it was a flyer on social media, and we looked at the name and we seen 6.Chills, so we went to your page. And you know, I didn't even know this, but Instagram have all that stuff, and all they got to do is basically contact Instagram and be like, well, we need his contact information. They have to give it to you because they're the law.
Damn.
So it's like, yeah, it's
Just
been,
like that.
yes,
Crazy.
like what, bro? It's been times where I don't have venues, I don't have events. He'll tell you like it's been times I don't have events, and the police was literally waiting for us before the event started, like at the venue, and they like this event not going down, and it's like we can't tell them, oh, we still gonna do it, but it's like they really can't tell us we can't do it because we are already paid, but 9 times out of 10, a lot of building owners and club owners don't want to risk losing the establishment behind a bunch of young adults. So they just be like, nah, we can't have it. And then we just be out back. I mean, I take all my L's up on the chin, but you know, I be sick.
Yeah,
I
I
be so
would
sick.
too, bro. Recently lost somebody that was
Yeah.
close to you, that you party with, you hung out with on a daily basis. It was a very tragic situation. I'm sure everybody know about it in the city.
I ain't gonna go into too much
Yeah,
detail
no,
about it.
don't.
Basically, it was like a wrong place, wrong
Wrong
time
time type
situation.
of deal.
Like when I lost her, and like it felt like I lost a part of me. I honestly say like that was probably the best person to ever come in my life. And it's like now that she gone, I was really ready to get all this up. Like anybody can tell you, I did not want to do no more events. I probably was in a depression state for probably like a week and a half, like where I just didn't talk to nobody. Like I just sit in my room, blinds closed, dark. Like I just didn't want to be around nobody because it was like, dang, now what I'm supposed to do? Like I lost probably the best thing that ever happened to me, and now it's like, what am I? What do I do now? So yeah, it was rough. Honestly, it's still rough because it's like as her being not even from here, but her having the love and the support from a lot of people that's in Virginia, like it's not that hard not to see her. Like she get posted almost every day on somebody's page. Like,
Yeah.
oh well, I be seeing her, and I was like, dang, like I wish things were different. So yeah, it's been rough, but
Do you ever think you gave yourself some time? It seemed like even like I've been keeping tabs on you. I've been looking out on you. I'm like, even with what you've been going through, I'm like, damn, this nigga still putting on events. This nigga still partying. Like,
and
you ever?
that's the thing. Like I said, I didn't want to go back at first. I didn't want to do anything, but like her people's, like especially her mom, keep in contact. I talked to her mom almost every day. Um, Basically, she was just like, she was the life of the party. Like you know that, I know that, her friends know that, or y'all close friends know that. So why would you stop doing something you love because of this? Like she would want you. She would literally tell you, and then like how close we were. It was like she knew me by my government. So like she would have been like, yo, get your stuff together. And her being from New York, so it's like there's the accent coming out. Yo, get your stuff together. Like I'm not jacking what you doing. Like I just be like, bro, like why are you talking to me crazy? Like, but I couldn't do anything but respect it because it was like, dang, like you heard, you got it. I don't want no smooth. But yeah, it was like I didn't want to do it. But I felt like that's what she would have wanted. And then a lot of people was telling me like, bro, she would not want you to stop doing what you're doing. Like, why would you stop? Like, I know it's hard to probably deal with it and her not being by your side all the time and everything. Like, cause like I said, me and her talked every day. Like, we were probably, even when she was in New York, we was probably talking every day. Like, it's been times I know I done pissed her off and everything, but I always calling, she gonna pick up. Or if I need to get in
That's
contact
love,
with her, she gonna get with the program. Like, so yeah, I had to get back to it, even though I probably didn't want to. It was probably best for me to get back to it.
But yeah, man. But how have outside of that, how have you been just mentally in life?
Mentally, there's a lot of stuff going on in 757, and I know that is just like seeing stuff like that. It really messes. Even though it probably didn't happen to me, it's hard seeing stuff like that. Like just like all the chaos and nonsense, and then like
Then the shit that happened in Chesapeake too.
yeah, like stuff like that. Like my mental, I don't never want to see that. Like why would you want it? Why would I want somewhere I was from or somewhere I grew up at, like just being in chaos? Like it's just, I feel like it's just so much hate in the world. It's just so much bad stuff going on in the world. It's just give that depression state to a lot of people. Even though it might not happen to me, it's just like I just don't like seeing stuff like that.
Same.
My mental state, it's been better. I will honestly say it done got a lot better. I've been trying to chill out with doing like all the 3-day events and everything like that. I probably like normally now I probably do like one event a weekend now, or if I gotta do 2 events, like then I'll do it. But I just be trying to chill, have my own time to myself, cause I don't. It's been time.
Need that. You need that. You know, you there for everybody else. You know, putting on events. I've been watching you, bro. You've been. I'm like, damn, dude, this nigga sit the fuck down. That's all I say, bro. Every time I look at your story, I'm proud of you though, cause I'm like, damn, this. I'm like, boy, this nigga, he that nigga in the city. I'm like, shit, I need to get with him. But you know, I look and I'm just like, damn, bro. Like every time I turn around, you got some new shit going on.
Yeah, bro.
You know.
It's like I got people that's looking at me to fail, and then I got people that's looking at me that want to continue to see me grow and want to be a part of seeing me grow. Like the people I got around me right now, I probably say this is the most solid amount of people I've ever had in my life. Is because like they always making sure I'm on my stuff. Like I got people that I talk to every day, and it's like they just be like, bro, we gotta get to it. Like, bro, we gonna make it out. I just feel like people like that is good to have around me and everything. Like, he'll tell me when I'm fucking up. Like, bro, you know better than that. Like,
yeah.
Like even when Angie was around, like he would be like, bro, she a good look, bro. I like her. My sisters, they'll be like, yeah, I like her. I don't know what it is about her, but I like her. And I think it was just cause like how she was so real. She always kept it a beam with me. Like she always kept it straight up. Like I didn't look at her as no girlfriend. I didn't look at her as no like. I just looked at her like as somebody that I can be around for the rest of my life. And that's the type of people I like being around. Like people I can be around for the rest of my life. My circle is small, but they gonna let you know they don't play when it comes to me. So
That's love, man. You a dancing ass nigga. Oh, in the club, wiggle legs, loose as a goose ass.
Yeah.
All that shit, all this shit here. You a TikToking ass nigga, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't do it as bad as I used to. Like I don't do it as bad as I used to, only because it's like, bro, with band.
Yeah.
Like, dancing really started off from the band, bro. Like I was marching like when I was like a young boy, so it was like.
At National Rule, right?
Yeah, nah, not even that. I started marching when I was, I say about 9 years old. I started marching for a community drum line, and I went from the community drum lines to high school. So it started off that, and like it's just like doing the band dancing, being in the parties dancing, bro. It done took a toll on me, bro. Like normally now, if you actually come to the club and see me, bro, I do my little dance and I sit my ass down, bro. I be so tired, like I be so winded. I be thinking like, bro, I'm just about to collapse in here, like so. Yeah, bro. I've been a dancer, bro. That's one thing I've never been ashamed to admit, bro. I would dance, but I don't care what. Listen, I still rumble if I got to. But, like I
Imagine getting
always,
your ass beat by a dancing ass nigga.
yeah,
Man.
bro, I always never try to change up. Like other niggas be bro, I can't fuck with, or people be like, I can't fuck no nigga that be dancing. I'm telling you, I don't got paid to do what I do, so like, don't ever think.
Yeah, and TikTok is it's so, man. I ain't gonna lie, the TikTok era is taking over, and old heads don't like to admit it, but I don't think it'll never be an era like the TikTok era,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. Like,
Even motherfuckers that's like it's one lady at my job, man. She gotta be 50. I saw her moving her hips like a little like on. I'm like, you be on TikTok? She like all the time, all the time.
like, it's like, bro, it's a first of all, dancing is a way to express yourself. Like,
Yes.
it's really a way to like just let everything go. Like when I see them lights, even when I don't be in the clubs and everything, like when I see them, like I probably just start dancing when I'm by myself. Like sometimes, like it's just a way to express myself. It lets me let out all the anger I done had in my body, or let out all the stress I done had in my body. Like it's like it really helps. So when you never know, like when people be dancing, like you never know what they might be going through. They probably dancing just to dance the stress away. That's why I don't let people, when people be saying, oh nah, like bro, I don't like them dancing ass niggas. I don't like them dancing people that be dancing all in the club and everything like that. First of all, one thing about it, I'm not going to no club, stand in no section and be in a section.
Yeah, I hate this new Hollywood. You know, and I'm glad you said I hate this new Hollywood ass generation, bro. To where like people show the fuck up to these events, bro, just to be on their phone, bro, or just to stand on a fucking wall looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator, bro.
Yeah, bro, like that's
I
my
hate that
biggest
shit,
pet
bro. That
peeve.
shit ass, bro. Like,
And anybody that know me, I definitely tell. I say it on the mic, bro. Stop. Why y'all standing around, bro? You really paid to get in the club, or even if you bought a section, you paid for a section, and those sections don't be cheap. So you paid $400 for a section just to stand around and share one bottle with 8 niggas. Like, no, bro. Like, bro, you gonna do a two-step? Go get on some girls. Like, bro, go
yes,
do what you gotta do. Like, bro, you came to the club to have fun, bro.
yes.
I know everybody might not be as blunt as I might be, or other niggas might not be, but bro, don't just be in the club and then be like, well, the party was whack or the event was whack.
Nah,
No,
nigga,
it was whack because you was standing in the section thinking you all this Hollywood and stuff. Like, no, bro.
I hate that shit, bro. That shit be. That's one thing I hate, bro. Like, and then especially going to some of these parties, bro. Like everybody got a grit on their face, like, and just walking around in the world, bro. I'm like, yo, liven the fuck up,
Smile,
like,
bro, smile. Like you don't know who day you can brighten up by just smiling. Like somebody might be going through a bad day. Like I tell people all the time, bro. Like smile, bro. Like why you mean mugging? I mean, it might be your natural face that might do, but smile. Like you don't know. You might can brighten somebody. Somebody might be going through a horrible, shitty ass day, and then like a CEO smile and they be like, dang, I just forgot about everything I was going through because I just seen you. So yeah, like that's when we go back to what we saying about all this hate in the world. Like that gotta stop. Like
got to.
it got to, because it's like, why do you feel like you gotta have all this? I know people have these separate stories and these separate problems and everything. I'm not knocking it. Everybody go through it every day. I probably don't know not one person that went through something at least. But at least like try to put on a smile, like smile through the pain, because it's gonna get better. All tough times
It will
don't
get
last.
better, yeah. Most definitely. So man, you know, it's 2023 is around the corner.
Yeah.
Literally, like we're about to touch it. You know, we're about to touch the new year. What are some things you got planned for the next year?
Well, that's a lot of stuff that's about to happen for me. But I can't really talk about it. I can't. It's just like, yeah, I can't talk about it. Yeah, that's a separate conversation we need to have. But
I feel that.
yeah,
I respect that.
as far as like that, I'm still gonna be doing my thing with the events and everything. I want to start bringing a lot more artists, like like how I did this past year, like with Glorilla. Who else I done brought? Well, not just me. I don't want nobody to get the concept up. I was just bringing it with multiple people on the event. I was one of the people that brought it up. Glorilla, Big Boogie, all I want to start bringing like.
You brought out Big Boogie?
Yeah, we brought out Big Boogie when? Which was? I think it was right before I went to Miami. I think probably in March. We brought out Big Boogie, Super Bad, Black Boy Keno. Who else? Like people like
Who
that.
is that? What's that shit around the corner?
Litos.
Litos.
Yeah, Litos.
Oh, yeah. Litos the spot for real. For everybody be coming through there.
Yeah. Heavy. Yeah, Litos has definitely been an adventurous place. Very adventurous. But as far as your question, yeah, I definitely want to do more with like artists. I want to do showcases for like people that's in the area. Like, I want these artists that's got talent in the area to blow. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just feel like 7x7 got so much talent.
So much talent.
We do not get the recognition that we deserve. And I feel like it's low-key our fault, but then again, it's not. And the reason why I say it's our fault is because, back to what I've been saying, the hate has to stop. I don't care if you beefing with this dude because he from a different neighborhood. I don't care if you beefing with this dude because he making more money than you. I don't care if you beefing with this dude because he messing with somebody you used to mess with. Bro, y'all not know it's so much money in this world like that.
It's so much money. It's so much women. It's many niggas. Like I've never understood like what's the reason to beef. Honestly, bro. Like if y'all beefing over the same girl, shit, nigga, get another one. It's another one out here, bro. They come a dime a dozen. Ladies, if you don't like a girl because she pretty and your man looking at her,
let it
shit,
go.
Let it go. Shit,
cool.
Get another nigga. Shit, come a dime a dozen. And like you say, the hate, bro. I personally don't think we get behind each other. I touched on that in plenty of episodes, bro. A lot of people don't like it when I say this, but I'm like, no disrespect to the Pusha T's, no disrespect to the Pharrells, the Missy Elliott's, the Timberlands, the Sweet Pea Whitakers.
I think I know where you're going with this too.
I'm sorry, but we have those very same people here. Those very same people that are great in their own right, legends. We got them here now.
And I honestly feel
we got them here now.
We
walk past them every day. We see them in a party. We see them post their shit on social media.
Yep.
We got them right here in the city.
I honestly feel like that a lot of those legends that came up in the 7x7, the reason why they don't come back and try to help and try to look for talent is because how we act.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Pharrell, for example, Something in the Water. Boom. He gave the Virginia Beach, not even Virginia Beach, the 7x7, a platform where our voice could be heard, a lot of stuff. What happens? He do it, and then it's BS. It's drama, it's fights, it's shootouts. Me personally, if I'm a multi-platinum recording artist or a Grammy Award winning person, I'm not about to go back to the city where I see all this stuff going on. I'm not gonna want to be around it. I take my stuff to DC too, because why would I want to be around it? I'd rather go to one of these major cities and go find somebody else than to go to where I'm from and deal with all this violence going on. That's why I say we gotta stop with this hate. We gotta stop with this killing, because it's like at the end of the day, we not doing nothing but messing it up for ourselves.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, dog.
It's so much talent, bro.
It is. It's a lot of talent.
So much talent out here. Not even just rapping and singing. It's so much talent. Like freaking dancers, clothing brands, what else? Artists. Like I'm talking about. It's just so much talent.
Yeah, man. Everybody here is like very like. It's not like you say. Not even just the music. Crafty, bro. They are crafty individuals, bro. Like I saw somebody, they get the Air Force Ones and with the laces and they paint on it. Like that's some dope shit, man.
Like keep pushing. Like I know there's a lot of things that people might be going through, and it's real. Keep doing what you're doing. Like it get better. Like me, you wouldn't even know I go through stuff every day, but I still push forward because I know like what Glorilla said is true, bro. Every day the sun won't shine, man. That's why I love tomorrow, and that joint is real spill. Like one day, it might be a bad day, but the next day could be your best day ever. Shout out to Diamond Draco. Shout out Sauce the Label, definitely. Shout out Sauce the Label. It's really a brand right here. I like this whole setup, bro. I've been rocking with this man for a minute, dog. Like it's really been love all the way. It's never been any hate. There's never been any envy, jealousy. Shout out to Legion, of course. You know.
Oh yeah,
shout out
man.
to Legion.
Shout out to the band.
Yeah. Shout out all my peoples, rookie brothers, rookie sisters, family, friends. If you support me, if you don't support me, still all love for you.